What if everything we thought about Elon Musk's Mars dream was wrong? For years, the world imagined giant futuristic cities shining beneath the Martian sky. Massive steel domes, towering skyscrapers, and millions of people living on the red planet. But behind closed doors, scientists discovered a terrifying reality. Mars may be far more deadly than anyone expected. And that discovery has forced a radical change in Musk's vision. A change that could determine whether humanity survives on Mars or dies trying. At first, the plan seemed simple. Land starships on Mars, build habitats, and slowly expand into a thriving civilization. But Mars is not Earth. The planet has almost no magnetic field and a very thin atmosphere. That means dangerous cosmic radiation constantly bombards the surface. Scientists estimate that long-term exposure could significantly increase the risk of cancer and severe health problems. Then came another threat: Martian dust. This fine red dust contains toxic chemicals known as perchlorates. If inhaled over time, it can damage the lungs and affect human health. Suddenly, the dream of living openly on the Martian surface began to look impossible. Then researchers turned their attention underground. Beneath the Martian surface lie enormous lava tubes, ancient tunnels formed billions of years ago by flowing volcanic lava. Some of these underground caverns are large enough to contain entire cities. More importantly, they provide natural protection from radiation, dust storms, and temperature extremes. Instead of fighting Mars, humans could hide inside it. What once seemed like geological curiosities suddenly became the foundation of a new civilization. The next challenge was construction. Transporting millions of tons of building materials from Earth would be impossible. So engineers developed a different strategy: use Martian resources. Basalt rock found across Mars can be transformed into strong fibers. Combined with advanced 3D printing technology, future settlers may manufacture entire buildings directly on Mars. Every wall, every tunnel, every habitat, built from the planet itself. But shelter alone is not enough. Humans need food, water, and breathable air. The future Mars colony may rely on fully regenerative ecosystems. Hydroponic farms would grow food while recycling carbon dioxide into oxygen. Water would be continuously purified and reused. Meanwhile, giant algae bioreactors could become the metabolic heart of the colony, converting waste into valuable resources, creating a closed-loop world where almost nothing is wasted. A miniature Earth hidden beneath the Martian surface. For decades, people dreamed of terraforming Mars, melting the polar ice caps, thickening the atmosphere, turning the red planet green. But reality is far more complicated. The energy required would be enormous, and the process could take centuries. Instead, engineers are focusing on micro-terraforming, creating small pressurized habitats where humans can safely live. Not changing the entire planet, just changing enough to survive. If successful, these underground settlements could become humanity's first permanent civilization beyond Earth. A place where future generations are born, work, learn, and build entirely new societies. Yet one question remains: will underground cities represent humanity's greatest achievement? Or will they become high-tech prisons beneath an alien world? The answer may define the future of our species. And Elon Musk's Mars dream could be the first step toward that future.